Hey, what's up, people? We're gonna get into what she uploaded, I think 2 hours ago now. It's called Making Elotes at 5 a.m. All right, we're gonna get into this, and then after that, we're gonna do our throwback classics, the rages, of course, the rages, the rages, the rages. We're gonna take a look at that, but for now, we are on to this bad boy right here. Thanks for joining me, people. I really appreciate each and every one of you. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good afternoon, evening. Fanny Joe, Dot, Observant, Fred, Marie, how you doing? We also have Fred again, Nolabu, welcome. Really, really like that. Poetic Justice, what's up? You have to Shazam it. Yeah, it is not popular. It's by Andrew Applepie. Almost all of my things except for one song is not by Andrew Applepie. If you guys hear any music, just think Andrew Applepie. He's on YouTube. He has been for years. He's very underrated. Hey Sharon, Nina, and Shell. So shout outs to Andrew Applepie for all his music. He'll actually let you use his music for sure. All you gotta do is ask him, and it won't be copyrighted. Teresa, what's up, Pataray? And Strawberry Shortcake, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Let me share my screen, and we're gonna get straight into this. Thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate it, Leon Mac. Heather Lindquist, how you doing? Welcome. All right, here we go. Oh, I forgot to plug in my My laptop. I need to do that. No wonder my this was going slow. All right, let's go.
Hello, foodie beauties.
All right, let's go forward. Wait. I gotta go back. I gotta see the intro. Is she a
Well,
ninja?
hello guys. Welcome back to my kitchen.
What was that? Sup, Jess?
I'm pretty hungry. I was laying in bed. It's like 5 a.m, and I haven't been able to sleep. And I was thinking, when you're thinking of like you're hungry, so you're thinking of combinations of things you have in your kitchen. Well, the only thing we have to do groceries later today. I have some frozen corn, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna try to make elotes. So, yellow, let's go. All right, so it's frozen, but whatever. So first thing I'm gonna do is fill a pot with hot water.
The Black Death approaching. Can you imagine Foodie Beauty as a ninja? It's like Foodie Beauty is like an anti-ninja.
And
Hamburglar. You're wrong. She did say elotes.
I should run it underwater, shouldn't I? Yeah, that made it easier. So I have the corn on the cobs here. The corn cobs. Woo!
Didn't she literally say that she doesn't have a grill the last video that I actually looked at this morning? She said that she doesn't have a grill. But elotes is just that, right? It's grilled Mexican street corn. So how are you gonna tell me you don't have a grill and then you're gonna do grilled Mexican street corn? That don't make no sense.
4.
That don't make no sense. I guess you could use the coils.
2 for me, 2 for Salah.
I mean, that might work.
So we're gonna need some mayo, some parm because I don't have cotija cheese, pickles to snack on now, and a huge thing of water.
The oven, but that is not elotes then. If you're gonna use the oven, that is not it. It has to be grilled.
Oh yeah. Want a pickle?
Right here, I was thinking that. It's gonna smoke a lot though. And if we're gonna be technical, those are jerkins, but we'll just say pickles. But really, they're jerkins.
Yeah, we have to do groceries because I got to get back to cooking. We don't have very much here now.
Is what I should rather say. I don't know why they said jerkins.
Check it out.
All right, Poetic Justice says, well, honestly, Monty is Chantel. Nothing she makes is going to be authentic. True. She'll just make her own twist. Sometimes that's actually a good thing, making your own twist on recipes. But with Chantel, she is underprepared and she doesn't give a crap. It's whatever she'll do to make it at least edible.
This is our fridge.
Right, some eggs.
We have some cream cheeses up there, some eggs, labna, milk, water, more pickles, carrots. These fruits and veggies are still good. Some butter, some butcher, some eggs.
That is literally the fridge of somebody who eats fast food all the time. I get the pickles as snacks. I get the eggs, substitute expensive meat for protein right there. The labna, of course, I'd expect labna in our fridge, but that fridge is bare and barren. Like that is the fridge of somebody that went away for vacation for weeks and just didn't do anything. So the labna is her yogurt, right? So if you didn't know it, it's noticeably thicker though than Greek yogurt. You know how some people really like the Greek yogurt and super thick? Labna is a lot thicker.
Ketchup, mustard, a thing of water. That's for the shisha. So as you can see,
it is clean, surprisingly. I didn't notice that. Maybe it's just clean because she never uses the fridge.
Yeah. Separate, come on.
He did do a good job cleaning the fridge.
I'm gonna put the corn in here.
Eat if you put sauce on it. Indeed. And we gotta drink that water full of sodium and what else? Lots of stuff that's not good for her. But yeah, just still drink all the gherkin water.
Pickle juice. Where it's at, man. All right, I'll be back when the corn is boiled. Maybe 15 minutes or so. Boil, boil, toil and trouble. It's still frozen. Oh, there we go. Come on.
I was gonna say it's actually double toil and trouble, but I guess she's using it as a reference for what she's doing now, but I'll leave it at that.
All right.
Song of the
Let that
Witches,
boil.
by the way, by William Shakespeare.
It's
Double,
smelling
double toil and
corny in
trouble.
here. Time to strain. One thing I do have that I bought, best thing ever. Grab the corn.
Does everybody have Veleda brooms in their house? Because those brooms are eerily similar to the ones that Naz had at the trap house. Now, I'm not saying it's the same thing. They couldn't be. Come on, it's in Kuwait. But still, I find it eerie yet ironic that the brooms that were used to cornhole somebody that she has in her kitchen are eerily similar to the ones from Nad's.
I think it's ready.
Exactly.
Now,
You don't boil the corn for ELOTES.
we're
You
going to
grill
put
them.
some mayonnaise.
Sup, Yasmina? OMG, what is that?
Okay.
Mayonnaise? Anybody ever use mayonnaise?
This brush is coming in handy as well.
I mean,
The corn is very hot, yes.
okay.
Borrow some of that mayo. I'm just going to coat the corn with some mayonnaise. My hands are clean, whether you believe that or not. Is up to you based on my track record, I guess. I'm a changed woman, guys. All right, here we go. Okay.
All right.
So we have mayo.
Letitia says it's boil, boil, toil, and trouble. I'm gonna say it's still double, toil and trouble because in the Macbeth play, Act 4, Scene 1, it was double, toil and trouble because the witches were saying it's gonna be double the trouble for Macbeth because of what he was doing.
Then we have some.
Maybe boil, toil and trouble is from someplace else. Maybe I'm just not catching the references. So somebody please fill me in. But hey, it doesn't matter to me. All right, so we got some mayonnaise for this season in here. I don't know who does this. I have no idea. But if you put mayonnaise on your corn, good for you.
Parmesan. Like that. It's kind of messy though, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's from Hocus Pocus. I was
I think
thinking
the parm
that they changed it to boil,
helps the.
toil and trouble.
I think the mayo helps the parm adhere, you know.
What are you doing? No, she did not. Just missed this. What is this? We got some mayonnaise and we got some. Oh,
This is messy.
Does she know that she just like
Okay.
dipped the end of
A little bit
her
of salt.
abaya into that? That's a lot of salt. That's not a little bit.
A little bit of pepper. I mean,
No, that's not
should be
a
a
little
little.
bit. No, that's a lot of pepper right there.
And some paprika. Paprika.
All right, so poetic justice is like Monty. The mayo is right, but it's usually Mexican mayo, which has lime and tastes complete. This is what I'm saying, though. I'm like, she just gonna whip up a lot of. Isn't this too much mayo? Like, I can understand a general amount of mayo, but you putting this much mayo on it, that you're gonna drown your elotes, aren't you? But yeah, you are right, poetic justice.
Okay, I'm gonna turn that gently over. I want to try authentic elotes
You're
someday.
calling the Mexican
All right,
authorities.
bit of pepper.
Oh hell no, Padre. We got some hardworking Mexicans in southern Ontario, southwestern Ontario, and they'll be like, "Oh hell no!" A lot of hardworking Mexicans in the area that Sagittarius Shuddy and S-Jam lives, because a lot of the farms will import people to work from the Caribbean, from Mexico, from South America. So I have nothing but praises for hardworking people that do jobs that a lot of other people just don't want to do. Sabekaboo,
Bit of salt.
corn elote, yes,
And
Cornwall, maybe it
bit of
is.
paprika.
That is a lot of paprika, foodie. That is not a little bit of paprika. Sabiker.
All right. And there you have it, elotes. Let's give it a try. It's hot.
Are you serious? That is not it. That looks like somebody just vomited all over corn
Mm.
and put
The
paprika
corn
on
is
top.
sweet.
Where's the chili powder, right? This is too much.
That's nice.
She could have at least done
Mm-mm-mm.
something to grill it.
That's really good. I'm gonna go share this with my husband, and then hopefully we can get some sleep
He's probably gonna
with a
throw
belly
up.
full of corn. Even though we have to be up in a few hours, whatever. Ta-da!
Aren't you supposed to already be up at 5 a.m.? I mean, if I'm up at 5 a.m., I'm gonna stay up. It's not like I'm gonna go back to bed.
Bye, guys.
All right, so that's it. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna head back to this. But for now, for your viewing pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna watch a throwback. So this is from the 16th of July. Should I even watch this first? Yeah, let's watch this one first. The 16th of July. She talked about, did Debbie have a role in coercing me to drop the charges? My thoughts. So if you don't remember, this was in the midst of Nader trying to get his bang pad. He wanted a bachelor apartment, something along the lines of like a 2.5, maybe a 3.5, but typically you get like a 2.5 for the prices he was going for, or the prices that Foodie Beauty was going to pay for. So remember, June, July, they were looking for places. Well, actually, it's more like May, June, and into some July, because usually people like to move. July 1st is like prime time for moving, August 1st as well, September as well. But after that, it gets a little bit colder and people just don't want to move. So let's take a look at this. This is a throwback. We got Miss Martha here supervising me. She wants to know that I'm doing things all right. Right, Martha? Huh? All right, Martha says yes. I can go ahead. I think that's Timber's B-Day. you're funny, Nina.
Hi. All right, back for another video. Yes, about you know who. As things are coming to a close as in never to be talking about them again, I just want to clear some things up and talk about things as I feel necessary as I'm processing everything. I'm going to be very
Hi, Feather.
truthful, as I feel I've always been. I know a lot of people don't feel that way. I can't change your mind on things. Some people are just determined to misunderstand and not believe me on everything. So if you have anything that needs clarification, let me know. Maybe I can do a Q&A in the future. I have nothing to hide in this situation. My problem, actually, he's so threatened by me because I'm so truthful, and I have been this whole
Right.
way. Other than the lies I'm about to talk about. Okay, move, Sam. So recently, I watched.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold up. So you're so truthful, except for the lies you're going to talk about. As in, I'm a truthful person, except for all these lies that I just told you that I'm going to come clean about right now. Yikes. Yeah, it needed Mexican crema. You're right. She also lime, cilantro, chili powder. I think didn't she use chili powder? We're gonna have to go over that video because her whole thing was a mess.
Other than the lies I'm about to talk about. Okay, move, Sam. So recently, I watched a video from Sam's Bar Lounge. People were telling me to watch it. I try to limit my exposure now to this whole situation because it usually makes me very emotional. But now I'm more emotionally stable than before, I think. And I was able to watch that video. And one of the reasons I couldn't watch it, I just cannot stand hearing her voice. It's like nails on a chalkboard for me. Him too. So this was apparently a conversation with, I don't know who, I think an ex mod of Natter's. And just so you know, I'm talking about Nader El Shami and Dee Colbeck. Their names have already been out there. These are two people that I've been involved in this whole thing with.
Uh-huh.
Actually, Dee actually inserted herself. So basically, he and I had this whole relationship going on, him denying it because he didn't like how I outed him for shit, called him an abuser, outed his abuse, everything. He's not going to be with, it hurts his ego to be with a woman who's outing him as being an abuser, right? And of course,
Oh, of
he
course.
wanted to keep that he's free so he can continue to talk to women on Messenger and cheat on me and do whatever else he wanted to. Sorry. And do whatever else he wanted to. I'm making some lunch.
I gotta stop here because what did she expect if you're gonna pay for Natter's bachelor pad? Do you expect that he was gonna allow her to come over there anytime he wanted? I'm thinking Nads wants a bachelor pad because Nads wants to get his Nads into a whole lot of other things. So what the hell?
Anyways, whatever the reasons, whatever he was saying publicly, behind the scenes, we were planning a life together. And in comes along horny Dee and
Hello?
What?
Hello?
how are you?
Who's that?
Take care, observant.
It's you?
Yeah.
Well,
You look very handsome tonight.
thank you. I don't see your
I love
picture then.
I love the food you make.
I love it too.
I
No,
love it
I
the
love it
most.
the most.
Oh la la.
Well,
Can any is if this was a movie, anybody could get that scene. The I love it the most scene. Like, come on. It's like a classic. It's reminds me of like that movie I just watched again, Escape from New York and Escape from LA. They're like called classics. It's like Rocky Horror Picture Show. Of course I know what that line is. I love it the most. Let's hear this again.
Thank you. I don't see your
I love
picture then.
I love the food you make.
I love it too.
No, I love it the most.
Oh la la.
Well, because Nader is the real man he is, allowed himself to be swooped up and stolen away, and then they basically wonder why I would have a problem with that at all. Okay. Anyway, that's how a narcissist works. I went away to Windsor for a weekend, and I wasn't there to stroke his ego. I wasn't.
Yes, that is Dee Dee. Waterweight actually went back and caught on that Dee Dee was the one who called in when he first started having the call-ins back in I think around summertime, like late summertime. He started doing the call-ins. I remember we had that person that talked about like the whole farce and like I want farts in my face, farts. But we also had Dee Dee call in And at that point, we didn't know who that was. But looking back, I'm like, damn, that is Dee Dee. Yes.
There to do his videos for him. As I've posted in the screenshots many times, they're somewhere in my old videos. He was really livid that I was not there right away for him. And if you're not there for him, he will find someone else to replace you right away. So in comes Dee Dee. Yes. Now, I did press charges on him. He did do all of those things, arguably. Hiding my keys so that I can't leave, or whenever I suggest that I want to leave, throwing my purse across the room and throwing a tantrum, making it afraid for me to even try to leave, is, I would consider, arguably confinement. You did put hands on me again.
Yeah, I don't think they knew each other for 10 years because looking back at it, they made this story up about how her and her ex man, may he rest in peace, Dee Dee's ex man, may he rest in peace, went into when Naz used to work at that fish place. What was it called? Wasn't it like La Salle or something? La Salle, I forgot what it was called. Somebody probably knows in the chat. Like we can totally Google it and we'll see him. How the hell did people like figure that out? That Naz was in this whole, video of showcasing all like the seafood at this one place he worked at when he was, fresh and new to Canada. She must miss her home in Orleans. You think she misses it? I mean, it was a good place, but they never went anywhere.
And valid charges. I loved him. My motive behind dropping the charges was because I was going insane wanting to see him. And I thought
that don't make no
he was
sense.
going through the same thing.
That don't make no sense because she was still seeing the dude while he had charges on him. So she's even lying now when she says she's coming clean on all the lies, but she's still lying.
No. He had Dee Dee there. And she acted as the middleman.
Sam.
And in this Sam's Bar Lounge video, she basically admits that.
All right, yeah. So there was a order issued, as stated, against Nads, a no contact order. But it seems Foodie Beauty thinks it only works with Nads can't contacting her, but she can contact him. Isn't it working both ways? Like wouldn't it be upsetting if the judge found out that the victims can contacting the assailant? She ate DD Kitty. She did, and did booty stuff. True, Sarah probably did. And here we go with the whole Jennifer Corvina stuff. Jennifer Corvina was in the military, right? She was in the Air Force. Was it really the Air Force? I don't really know if it's truly the Air Force she was in, because other divisions of the armed forces in the good old USFA have planes like the Navy has planes. I'm like, listen, I can't write all of this. In fact, Top Gun is, a lot of people think Top Gun is Air Force, but Top Gun is not Air Force. Top Gun is Navy. Did you guys know that? She was stigmatized. Damn. So then I hang up with the police and I'm like, listen, I can't write all of this in a text. I said, Nader, can I call Chantal? I want to call her, with my phone, obviously. Then I called her and I went in my bedroom and Nader could hear me and stuff. I know he coughed on purpose because he wanted her to hear. And so I explained it to her and she's like, oh, okay. So wow, okay, so I can't go tonight then. I said no, and I said it all depends, Chantal, on what you're gonna tell. I mean, if you're gonna go in there and just say I want restraining orders to be taken down, then his charges are still there. That makes no sense. But the police that told me that they're both together. Restraining order and charges are together. If there's conditions on the charges that were done, you can't just drop one. You know what I mean? So I explained to her that all depending on what you say, you understand that, Chantal. Like you have to say, you don't say it happened, but or it did happen, but you have to go there and say, I was crazy, I was nuts, I was under the influence. Dee Dee, you look dumb because
You literally say in that video,
Uh-huh.
here's your own words. Meaning you're basically admitting to telling me you have to change what you say in order for it to get dropped, because the charges and the order are hand in hand. So if you want the order dropped and you want to see Natter, you have to say something like you were crazy and jealous and blah blah blah. So here's the thing. Yes, of course I was jealous and crazy, very mentally ill. Regardless, he still did those things to me. So, and there were
Here we
many
go again.
times on Messenger where I would call and be like, you're abusive, Natter, you're abusive. And we would be talking about that, arguing about that. And you would just be in the background shuffling around and not saying anything. So no, don't go all fucking fake and be like, from woman to woman. No, there's no woman to woman with you. That's the thing. You're there just to stroke his ego, just like I was. And guess what? Again, I'm going to thank you every day for coming from Lachine to Gatineau and doing what you got to do. And whatever, ever merciful angels in the heavens above I have watching over for me, who just aligned everything perfectly so that I never met up with him again in enough time for me to get over him in any way, romantic way, any lustful way, any way wanting him possible. I'm so thankful. But you're not going to sit...
Has Nader been on since court? Yeah, Naz is pretty active almost every night. He does a show. In fact, multiple times during the day, he's live streaming, cooking, doing whatever. I actually need to catch up on what the hell's going on with the situation with him and May, because the last time I heard was that May had touched down a couple weeks ago in Canada to attend, I guess, court hearings. And that's literally the last thing I know about the May situation. But people, keep in mind that this is still in mid-July, and Foodie Beauty, even up to September the 7th, told Nader El Shami that she loved him. So just keep that in mind. She went back even after this. Like, words really don't have much meaning to Foodie Beauty. She's very impulsive in her behavior.
There and lie. I mean, this is not even like the scandal. I mean, he was seeing me the whole time he had this protection order. So
Yeah,
being Didi the middleman, being the middleman is just topping of the cake, or whatever you want to call it, because he was seeing me the whole time. I have the hotel receipts, and during that time, he was abusive to me in the hotel.
Yeah, Gary Unfiltered. I had no issues with Gary. I mean, Gary will come back. Gary has been on YouTube for, I think, a decade or more. So he'll come back in one iteration or the other. It's just unfortunately we had Yo Mama saying things and disparaging the guy, and it's not cool because it's actually disrupted and broken up a community of people that were, vibing, just coming around and just, laughing at the silly things somebody would do until it really started turning dark. And then it was more like, girl, please stop doing what you're doing. But that didn't stop. So we'll see. Gary will be around soon.
And so for you to say, oh, in your heart,
I'm not telling you the words to say.
Exactly, Life Lindsay. This is why she got stuck in the States that one time in New York, because what did she do? Nader wouldn't see her. So when coming from when coming from Montreal, she tried to cover by acting as if she was just gonna go to New York State for whatever. But really, she was coming from Lachine, drove to Cornwall, took the bridge over, and was acting a fool.
I'm not telling you the words to say. You know how to do the right thing because you know in your heart if you did it or not. And I'm woman to woman. I'm not going to tell you, drop the charges if you did fucking sexually assault you.
You mocked me so many times. I've never known Nader to be an aggressive person. Really? The past few nights of behavior proves that to be a lie. And the messages you wrote to me where you said, I know Nader really well, too well, read between the lines. Am I supposed to read between is your Jonkatu brand, is that the lube Are you guys trying to tell me that you have sex? Because trust me, I already know. You don't have to say it. I already know. I've been new. And deep down, that's why I always had a problem. That's why I'm psycho.
By the way, there's nothing wrong with Jean Couture. Jean Couture is a pharmacy brand that has expanded into a lot more other things. But I think, yeah, Jean Couture is the main pharmacy in the province of Quebec. Typically in Ontario, it's like Shoppers Drug Mart, but Shoppers Drug Mart rebranded in Quebec as Pharmaprix.
No, Natter, this is what happens. This is not mental illness. This is what happens whenever you push someone, abuse someone, treat them like crap, use someone over and over and over, make them drive around from you,
Can you send money?
drive
So
around,
why
give
you
you
send
money,
it?
do everything for you,
You
and
send the
then you
money.
abuse them and treat them like crap. Deny them online. You're even denying Dee Dee. Like, Dee Dee, you're doing all this shit for him like I did. Sam, I know, I'm almost done talking about this friggin' guy. When your cat intervenes, it's serious. The entire past year was a lie. Everything was a lie. You've emotionally, physically, everything manipulated, abused me in every single way. And you still have the audacity to sit there and act like you're the victim. That's laughable. And honestly, Dee Dee, I don't feel bad for you because you made your purple bed, now lay in it. Honestly, this is what you wished for. You loved it the most. So there you go. I was that night I messaged you, Dee Dee, and I was hysterical trying to figure out a way to see him because I cared and loved him. And you even say that in the video. She, she just wanted to see him. Yeah, I just wanted to see the man I've been supporting and taking care of and caring for the past, several months.
Right. They were
Who
both
didn't deserve
they
any.
were both manipulating each other. I said this like a year and a half ago. I'm like, she wanted a guy she could control with money or thought she could control with the money, but with that you have a transactional relationship. And Nads was okay with a transactional relationship because he was trying to play her for as much money as possible. So he got the most out of Foodie Beauty and then moved on to somebody else. Plus, Didi got a dom out of it, just like how Mosto said. Because that's the other aspect of this whole situation is like the dom slash slave, like the DS type of thing dynamic, or the master slash slave type of dynamic that was going on, which also I guess Shushu was a part of, and Angelica seems to be a part of as well. Because why the hell is Angelica over there in a one bedroom apartment with two other people there? That's three people on a purple mattress. Or maybe Angelica was on the couch. I doubt that though, because she's been over there several times.
Of it. And honestly, Nader, if I were you, I wouldn't make fun of Gary for living off the government. So it's very hypocritical for you to laugh at government help when you came from a country to our country on government help. And you can say you never collected a government check? Really? COVID checks? Ring any bells? Yeah.
All right, so she's saying that he was collecting COVID checks, which was a CERB, CERB, and then it got changed to CRB. So that means Nance was collecting a cool $2,000 every month from the government for about a year and a half, because that's how the Canadian government was propping up the economy so that there wouldn't be an imminent collapse, because a lot of people were out of a lot of jobs and a lot more other people actually kind of walked away from their jobs because they could get served for like a goddamn year and a half. So there was a lot going on, and it seems Nads was collecting uh, some checks. I mean, like you getting $2,000 a month, that's pretty good for not doing anything. Our country, right, Billy Zian? I mean, she ain't talking like that anymore about Canada. All right, so Corwell says people have been saying the condo is 2 bedrooms. I don't know where they're getting that from. Yeah, didn't they clarify it's a 1 bedroom condo?
So I would just be quiet, stop judging people, because you just sound because you and Dee Dee at this point are just sounding ridiculous, and you're burying yourself deeper and deeper and deeper into shit. So in my opinion, to me, Dee Dee was trying to protect him, and as his marionette, as most narcissists have these people to play roles for them and try to make them look good. She's trying to get him off the hook or try to find ways to make this all work. She was acting as a mediator, and her suggestion was, well,
Are you sure about that? Dot says when Sella showed her the condo live, he showed 2 bedrooms, and she always says he's in his room, not hers. Okay. Really interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to go over that. I always just thought it was a 1 bedroom place, but we'll see. Okay, Dee Dee's place is 1 bed. Yeah, that's what I always thought, that it's 1 bedroom, but I guess I'll check and verify.
in order to get the peace order or the bond removed, you need to have the charges dropped. Because if you go and say that this shit did happen, but I don't want to pursue charges because I love him, which is basically what I said in my email to the detective.
Yeah, where I remember this, the email to the detective.
I basically said, I love him, this shit happened, but I want the charges dropped. So whenever I talked to Dee Dee, she basically told me, like, this is what you have to do, this is what you have to do, because they go hand in hand. You can't ask for the peace order to be lifted if those charges are going to stay. So in order to drop the charges, because the Crown has to decide in the end, you can't just go in and say, I want the charges dropped. No. If there was abuse, they could still pursue charges. So I had to lie and say I was out of my mind. Maybe I didn't see everything correctly. I have mental illness. I used my mental illness card. That was wrong, but I was desperate. I loved him. The pain of not being with him was too much, and I decided to lie. I lied for him. I did that many times because it never occurred to me actually until she said that. I'm not trying to blame it on her, but I'm just stating facts. It never occurred to me that I should go in and lie. Now, when I had to do another statement, I didn't have to swear an oath. The first statement, I swore an oath that everything was true when I was charging him. So everything I said in that report, I swore under oath happened. I told them about the situations, and that's what happened. So that's the story. That's what happened. Again, I know it's been very confusing.
Okay, well, I've been enlightened. Not only did Mousto says it's a 2 bedroom, but Belize Mimi is like, yeah, it's a 2 bedroom. Second bedroom was the content room. Okay, well, that makes a lot more sense. That the content room has now been converted into a bedroom. Makes way more sense. Then why the hell were they having Foodie Beauty sleep on the couch then when you would go over there? Now that's what I'm not getting.
I can't imagine what this looks like for somebody not going through it, not seeing this through my lens, not being in the situation, so I get it. But that's just, I don't know. I hope that clears up some confusion, but that's what happened. So anyways, I will see you guys in the next video.
All right, we're gonna catch up again. So that was, when was that? I believe the 14th, 16th of July. We're gonna go forward to the 26th of July. Still, Foodie Beauty has the hots for Nads. Still, she wants to stay over and be over at Dee Dee's place in Lachine. So let's see what else she has to say about the situation. Let's go. Oh, she broke. Nisi says yes, a 2 bedroom. She broke the bed. They replaced with a pull-out couch. Oranges says, Monty, you guys are talking about 2 different places. All right, so here we are. We pick up Foodie Booty somewhere. Let me guess. Maybe it's Montreal. Probably.
Hi, hey. Okay, Come Fondue, Luncheon, Reginald, Anna Loverly, Katrina Vans Beezer, Jules, Che, Beans Beezer, Lindsay, Outdoor, Luncheon, Spam, Christy. Okay, you guys, I have some new clothes and I just ate. I didn't want to go live in the clothing store because I just wanted to have like some time to, you know.
OMG, she just went to Rock and Rond, the place there now that she's banned from. So if you don't know what Rock and Rond is a plus size boutique located on Rue Saint Catherine East in Montreal area, where Foodie Beauty bought so much stuff from there that they decided to have her be a model for their fashion show that was. Now a lot of us know about the epic fashion show and what happened with one of the owners effectively banning Foodie Beauty from ever going to their store because of the disaster, the fallout from that. So she pretty much, I guess this is the day she bought this blue outfit that we constantly saw her wear. Because whenever she buys clothes, she'll actually just wear them out of the store. And we've seen her do that several times. All right, Sarah Jane says the apartment Chantel and Naz was going to get was 2 bedrooms. Dee Dee's condo is 1 bedroom. Oh boy, I guess I'm really gonna have to look over that footage. Yeah, so they were supposed to get a 2.5 then, or was it a 3.5? I get confused with like this whole Quebec thing. Any Quebecois here? A 3.5 is that where no, no, no. A 3.5 means that there's 1 bedroom, 1 living room, 1 kitchen, and 1 bathroom. Okay, that's a 3.5. Okay, I see. So then it would be a 4.5 would be two bedrooms. Gotcha. Now I get it.
I need gum.
No worries, Billy's and
My
Mimi. It's
body
all good.
spray.
It's all good. Don't worry about it. She bought clothes that she never did laundry. Yeah, pretty much. She would just wear the clothes until they stink like sour milk and then just throw them out. Kind of gross.
So
So if
my day just got very wild. Do you want to hear?
wait a second, can I go back here? If they were if Naz and Chantel were gonna get a 2 bedroom place, that's a 4.5. That's actually pretty expensive, even in like a park extension area, because that will mean there's 2 bedrooms, 1 living room, 1 kitchen, and 1 washroom.
Interesting.
Interesting.
About it before I head off to the hotel. So I just went and got some clothes. Check out Instagram. I just ate at
She just like totally sprayed the coochie. I'm like, that does not work, Chantel. You can spray as much of that over your coochie area, but guys are gonna still smell the funk. Let's watch her do this again.
to the hotel. So I just went and got some clothes.
Yeah, okay. All right, I see.
Check out Instagram. I just ate at
OMG. She really did spray the coochie. Let's slow this down. She lifted the frock. Okay, look. She totally does. She lifts it. Okay, let's go. So she sprays it there, then you see her left hand go down and it goes up because she lifts the frock and sprays the cooch. OMG, while staring at the camera, no shame whatsoever in those eyes. Let me go back. No shame. That is a woman with no shame spraying the coochie. Holy crap. How did I not get that? Yeah, it smells like fish and cologne now. I'm like, there's no covering to that. You can spray it all you want. It's gonna still smell. The funk's gonna bleed through. Yeah, it's so wrong. So wrong.
Priam. Oh. I don't know the name of the place. It's that Thai place I went with my mom. And I liked it so much, I wanted to eat. Hi, Karen, Chick, Sammy, Tiffany, Golden Girl. I'm, who did I miss? Sorry, I have something in my eye. Hold on. This is gonna bug me. Okay, there we go. So, I go to Rock and Roamed, okay? And there's this stylish looking man. And there's these women working there. And this guy was talking and he was like showing me dresses. The friggin' man who made the dress, this dress was there. So the dress designer, he makes the clothes in the basement.
Mm-hmm. It was there, yeah.
Was there. And I was like, dude, you like seriously, the way he makes dresses for fat women, like the way it's like the other dress, it's very like, okay, it's a little tight, you know, because when I stand up, it looks a lot nicer, but like this style of dress, like I'll show you the whole thing when I stand up, but it's like the red dress with flowers, but it's this color, and I wanted this color to match my nails. So this is one of the new dresses. Hi, Holly. How is your dates going? So then I also purchased
Was this
this
the bag?
black dress.
Oh, the black
The
dress.
material is amazing.
Oh, remember this black dress? What material was this? It had like was it a satin or a polyester feel to it? It was pretty shiny. I remember this dress. Where did she wear this dress? She was supposed to wear it somewhere, but she wore it another time.
Um,
Yes, this is the one.
the way this top part sucks everything in from your armpit fat. Just the way he was explaining why he designed it, trying on the person's dresses, like he's like, these dresses were like, I'm like, your dresses were made for me.
Yes, with the little jacket.
Thank you, Napalm. So this
What
is
kind of jacket was that again? It was like, what? Oh my God, how can I not remember? It was the jacket that wasn't it the sleeveless jacket that she had over? Where did she wear it to? Somebody remind me.
cute black dress, and it fits me. It's a 2X. It's stretchy. It fits nice. And I'm gonna wear it with this. What is this called? The bolero.
Yes, the
This
bolero.
is really sharp looking. Look at this. Yeah, this is a 2X. You wear it over. It's like a sharp looking short bolero. Okay. What else did I buy? Did I also get that dress that I liked? I think I did. Did I not get that other dress?
Man, this guy was making bank off of her.
Oh, maybe not.
She got the it wasn't it like a
I thought I got
heart,
another dress. I'm gonna get
hard
another
handbag,
dress.
the pink
Go back for
glasses.
more dresses eventually, but
She got this dress. She also got the black dress with the blue flowers, the black dress with the red flowers. Didn't she also get like jeans? I can't remember, but quite a few things from Rock and Roll.
maybe one every pay. I'm kidding. Okay, and then I got, so this is my old dress here. He made this dress too. This was cheap. This little
Her old dress. Okay.
sleep set, so I got it because it looks comfortable. So it comes with.
Oh yes, I forgot the sleep set. So pretty much she wore the black dress with the red flowers into Rock and Roll and bought this blue dress, but wore it on the way out while paying for it. Gotcha.
Sleep set, so Rock and Roll. It's like this little sleep shirt, 3X.
I actually wouldn't be surprised if he actually sold the 2X onto the 6X to keep her happy. Can you imagine? I mean, it's devilish to do, but I mean, it works, right? Like, don't worry, sweetheart, you're only a 2X.
This little sleep shirt, 3X sleep shirt, in case I want to get comfy at the hotel. And I have some shorts.
Damn,
shorts.
those are huge shorts.
And they go on the sides like that, like the cool stylish ones.
Big things fill those shorts, sweetie. I'm like, Monty sees shorts like that, he's gonna wonder if he can handle everything in those shorts. I don't think I can.
I have some.
Those are some big shorts.
Sleeve shorts. And they go on the sides like that, like the cool stylish ones.
Oh yeah, of course.
and then I went there, tried on those dresses, and bought the dresses, and then thank you, Maureen, at home with Melissa. Thanks, Ariel. Thank you, Stephanie. So I have a new date dress now. I have another one for my next date. I have a nice black dress. I'm gonna save it for. So I have plans with my Turk on Saturday. On my way here, there was a Turkish man who's like in his 40s. He's more my age, and he was gonna talk to me about Turkey. So
Okay.
I finally talked to him, and I connected with this guy. Like, oh my god, this guy is like more my type. Like, he's just he makes me feel comfortable. Like, he's I don't know. He blew my mind when we talked.
Okay.
So he's like doing projects. He's got a really good job, and he's in Toronto working.
Oh la la! But she's still gonna see Ozzy. You guys remember Ozzy?
He's like an architect or something. He has like his own like business, and he's like designing a house near like Drake's house, or not designing a house, but he's like working on a house near Drake's house. And anyway, so he's gonna be back in Ottawa like in a couple weeks, and we're gonna like hang out. So I have plans on Saturday with Big Turk, and then Friday, I'm leaving open to possibly hang out with you know who, the other guy. See if he wants to. If not, then I can do something else.
We don't know who. Is this her real hair or a wig? This is definitely a wig. This is July 2022. She shaved her head off back in like January is when she did that thing.
There's always people down to date. I just prefer to hang out with him because I just already met him, and it's like less stress, and I know what to expect, and it's just not going to be awkward. So the date tonight, I'm about to go on that. Yeah. He's like, he's probably a contractor. Yeah, so not like architect, I guess. Yeah, maybe a contractor or something. I mean, he has a really good job, so there's that.
Foodie, don't be hating on contractors. If a contractor has a contract to build a custom house, they're making at the very least hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, if not millions. So there's tons of multi-millionaire contractors out there. So just because he's not an architect, the architect will be taking instructions from the contractor.
But yeah, architect is a bit different, I guess. But he was like talking about designing, so that's what I thought architecture does. Outdoor Chantal, what is this? Pulling out. Do not hit any bicycles. A bunch of them driving by you. Oh no, I'm gonna make damn sure I check all everywhere. I usually do.
They're just DTF. A lot of these guys, I guess, were just DTF. Well, remember, Foodie Beauty looks a lot different in her pictures on these websites than she did in person, because she would do the whole makeup bit with the super filter photos. She actually looks good with like her profile pictures. So a lot of guys were okay, I'll talk to her.
A builder?
Then they get
Drake's
her.
house. Yes, because of Toronto. Let's hope he's not lying. I mean, I hope. He seems legit. I don't know. I talked to him, and yeah, he's in Toronto right now. So, but yeah, he's like, he's like, honestly, I told him about the Big Turk. He's like a guy with a brain that young. He doesn't have the experience. He's not part of my French. He just wants to fuck you. He's like, I can make love. I know what a woman wants. At my age, I've been there, done that. And I'm just like, the way he was talking, I'm just like, oh my God, Whoa, look at this guy. What kind of bicycle is this? That's a tall ass bicycle.
Remember the neighbor? Remember one of the neighbors had a bicycle similar to that, and she showed that neighbor off? You guys remember that? I think I still I wonder, when was that? She was trying to like make Naz jealous again. But okay, we're gonna talk about Big Turk. Big Turk was trying to get as much moolah out of Foodie Beauty as possible. Remember, he was doing police foundations and he needed money. In fact, didn't he just say that like he just wanted somebody to pay for stuff?
The sun's going down in my face. Don't let the sun go down on me. Ow, fucking. Don't take a butter! Hazardous. Alright, I'm gonna go soon. What am I even doing? Drake's a Beezer? Whatever, you guys can think it's fake all you want. At the end of the day, I'm the one out enjoying my life. I was going through my comments, hearting the nice ones from you guys, and like, it's so fucking laughable how much hate, like how many haters are so bothered. Same ones, always bothered by my happiness. Stay mad. Boop. Hi, Aunt Janet. Why do you tell your dates about other men? I don't know. The lipstick is 107, Rimmel Kate. What is lips? Oh, yeah, I already read that. You'll have fun, girly. You look lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
When you equate sex with love and when you equate buying things for guys so that they stick around, meaning that they actually want you, no. As Manny Joe says, how she know all these handsome professional guys and she always left with the ones only need her money and depends on her, aka bums. Funny how that is.
Can those dresses be ordered online? I think so, yeah. Rock and Roan. This is their. I'll put a link anyway to their website. Rock and Roan. I know, Che. I know. That blue dress looks great on you. Thank you. Thanks, Mary. Thanks, Missy. And agree to disagree. Chantaler, hello. Luncheon. Have so much fun, just don't have sex. But don't have sex, fool around. Don't give it up that easy. Yeah, I know. Like, I'm not going to do anything if I'm not comfortable. And number one, if I don't even really like the guy. Like, I've seen pictures, but sometimes the pictures lie, right?
So true, Marie.
And a gross man will try to trap you and touch your butt. That color blue is awesome. I like it. Thank you. What color blue is it? Cobalt? No. It's like pastel blue, huh? Matches my nails, so that's fine. Blue dress. I was bad today and booked a Caribbean cruise for November. Ooh. That sounds really good. And
Oh yeah, also in around this time, Carly was it Carly Steele, right? Was trying to have her go on a cruise as well. But Foodie Beauty kept on turning her down repeatedly. Cause, she didn't want to.
fun. Don't get catfished. You might be catfished. I'm gonna tell you guys all about it. Duck egg blue? Really? Duck eggs are this pretty? It's my last days on here. I'm too busy and can never check you out. I'll rejoin in the winter. Yeah, no problem. I agree to disagree. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. We'll miss you. You look absolutely stunning, babe. Love that dress on you. Thank you, Che. Do what you do. You're not a teenager anymore. You literally don't have to explain yourself to anyone, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I am, I would say. So this is the dress.
Yeah, I would also agree. She wasn't happy.
For a dress designer who doesn't have cleavage, he knows how to accentuate the cleavage nice. So I think you can order them online, yeah. rockandroan.ca or .com. I can't find a little thing, but I'll find it and get back to you. All right, I better go drive down to the hotel. I don't know where it is, but
Wasn't Che the gangster? Yeah, Che said she was related either, I guess distantly related to Che Guevara, or so she wanted people to think. Whatever happened to Che? No, I'm thinking about all the Beezers from the past.
I'm going to put my GPS. Rock and roll. Yes. Yes. I just had the best Harvey's grilled chicken with added cheese, bacon, onions, chipotle. Oh my god. One pickle? I haven't had Harvey. You said Harvey's salad? Oh, grilled chicken. Okay, I see the sandwich. Oh, hi, Aaron. Sorry I missed you. Is your date waiting for me? Yeah, but he said to take my time. I said I'm gonna go eat, like I'm starving. So, and I had the crab fried rice and a cocktail, a small cocktail, and I put them on Instagram. And I had some sparkling water. I love this place because every time I go in, and every time they say, "Do you want regular water? Do you want sparkling water?" So they bring you a huge bottle of sparkling water. I love it. So the food was really delicious. That's the best fucking crab. I honestly might come back and
Yeah,
grab
she probably did, Hurl.
some on the way home. I want to make it. I've never had it so good, and they make their homemade like in-house sriracha. Oh, powder blue, rock and rolled. Yes, Tracy. Thank you. Baked lasagna. Hello, baby girl. Get it. I like Montreal because it's so open. There's like so many. I've seen so many different kinds of people today, and I mean, I'm not in Lachine, so I don't think there's anything to worry about. I'm out of danger's way.
The sad part about this, if I'm gonna be honest, is that she wants to be in Lachine and she would come to Montreal with the intent of going over to Nad's place and use anything and everything as a cover for that. So whether it's, oh, I'm just gonna go to Rock and Rond again. All right, you do you, Foodie. But in reality, what she actually wanted to do was go to Lachine to see Nader El Shami.
Hi, Tiff. I missed ya. Blonde look New York, Lindsay.
She
I
did,
got the
Theresa.
location and now I'm trying to get distant. Thank you, Tiff. Glowing hour. Yeah, that food was so good, and they have a black toilet, so I like it. Hi,
Compared
Tiffany.
to a white toilet.
I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna sleep over. I don't really honestly feel like doing that. Maybe if it goes really well and he's super friggin' awesome and he wants me to stay, we'll see. So far, I'm just not even sure how it's gonna go, and um, I'm kind of nervous. It's a black toilet, so you don't see yourself dirtying it. So, the cat tomorrow, absolutely 2:30. I'm not drinking anything, so I'm super nervous. I cut myself shaving too down there. I cut my kitty shaving, so I keep reopening this friggin' wound or something, and every time I bleed, every time I wipe, there's a bit of blood.
Facts, Marie.
So we always glow up. Aries. Yeah. Aries power.
Black toilet to me means filthy. Yeah, I guess for the aesthetics, I can understand why they wanted a black toilet. Maybe it has to do something with the stones that they used, the flooring that they used. But yeah, typically, yeah, there's a reason why, nurses used to wear all white, right? There's a reason why toilets are the color they are, so that we can see where all the stains are, so they could be cleaned properly.
Look at my teeth.
No way she reaches to shave. I wonder how she does shave.
What time?
Interesting.
Who's coming over? No, I'm going to the hotel room. He rented a hotel. Don't have anything gassy. No, I had some crab fried rice, and that's good for me today. After eating all that junk, my God, my stomach was messed up all day. And
Stop,
yesterday, remember?
Marshness.
No, I'm not eating that ever again.
You think Pete's will be shaving her punanis just in case she goes on dates? I wouldn't put it past them, but I don't know. I don't think Pete's is Pete's willing to do that work. Maybe she was paying him some, I don't know, a little bit of money, but really? Wow. It's like, hey Pete's, I'm going on a hot date. Gonna spend the night. Could you please shave my punani for me? And Pete's is like, okay, Foodie, have a good time. Is this new? This is a retro. We're gonna watch
Thank you, Jen.
our ELOTES in a minute.
Nervous? I know it's easy to say, huh?
I get the blow drying of the stinky folds because it needed to be done. But does shaving really need to be done? Like, there's a difference between the medical stuff versus, aesthetics. But I guess so. Who knows? Maybe ask Pete. He'll probably answer, honestly. Pete is very open on a lot of things. Poor Pete. Do anything for her, but yet get left behind.
He found a better hotel. Like, I could suggest some. This is Hotel St. Thomas. Am I worth $360 a night? That's how much that hotel is. But I had it on sale. And if they's on sale, then they's on sale. If they's on sale, then they's on sale.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Vegas doll, how are you? How's Bear? When I'm nervous, I have to crap. I hate that. Pills for brains. I'm gonna take my puffers.
True color purple.
Find your own way. Hi, Tata.
Yeah, before Vegas got banished.
He's gonna want some if he's Ariel.
When Foodie shipped back, he'll moving him. Yeah, probably. Unless she wants to stay at her mom for an extended period of time. I wonder how the treatment was for Pete's with his other girlfriends. But it seems Pete's is doing better off.
If a guy gets a hotel period, they probably want some. But that doesn't mean you have to deliver. You can disappoint them. Hi, Jules. I got a date today. I'm on my way there now. No, he didn't cancel the hotel. He switched hotels. He went to check it out. Better not have fucking bed bugs, I swear. No, he wouldn't. I don't think he would stay in a bed bugs hotel. What was that? Bong. Don't let the wig fly off.
Right
It's
color.
not going to fly off as long as he doesn't pull my hair. I'll be like, it's just a wig, by the way. So don't touch it.
Pete's will always take. Yeah, I think Pete's would take her back, no matter what he says.
Gum right now, so bad.
Foodie's doing everything
You want some?
that they say to not really do before you get getting in with a new person.
I check in all hotels. Yeah, Tata, that's probably smart. What? You're insane. What are you talking about, Samuel? Friggin' bum. All right, after this. I have no time for hate or love. Hey, child, you're so full of woe. COVID? I haven't even thought about COVID.
That's a
It's like you have a
cannula.
bathing suit. There's a pool.
Yeah, for her lungs. Yeah, so I would say like an asthma inhaler.
Here, no, but
She started using it for I don't know for like a couple weeks, and then she just stopped, as usual. Yeah, Pizza says some really
it's
nasty
like you have a
stuff.
bathing suit. There's a pool here. No, but I guess I could wear like the shorts maybe, and the shirt. Will the shorts get ruined by the chlorine? Was that video old of Natter dancing? The one from the other day, or did he post something else? Because the one of him in the car on his Natty Daddy that people were saying, that was of him when we were at the months ago when we were at the botanical gardens. He wanted me to film him singing and dancing to Fourth Pyramid around the around the gardens. So I was like, all right. Well,
True that.
Hi, Rhonda. That was a good day. He gave me his socks, his shoes. He gave me his socks off his feet to wear because my feet were hurting, but that's all fake.
Oh.
You know. I'm not going to his place. I guess he just, I don't know. I wouldn't want him at my place. Okay. When he messaged me today, he was like, or no, he messaged me yesterday yesterday in the morning. And he was like, I'm in Gatineau for 2 days. And I ignored it because I was like, I don't really want to see him right now. I'm busy.
I don't believe that. And by the way, the whole fourth pyramid thing she was talking about was when they went to Toronto Zoo, aka the Scarborough Zoo, and he was singing Fourth Pyramid in the parking lot area. Foodie Beauty Reaction Channel actually did a very good remix. I mean, it's still hilarious as ever to him spinning around and Foodie Beauty looking like a big old zero while he looks like a little number one because of how the sun was situated. They look like a whole 10 right there. Have you ever had Foodie yet? No, I have not, Color Purple. Never had Foodie. Never seen her, never been with her. She did message me though, remember? She messaged me back in 2021.
And then today I was like, tomorrow's the vet with Sam. Let's see what this guy's up to. He's in my town. And then he's like, hey, I guess he was like back in Montreal or something. I don't know. And for him, he travels like almost daily back and forth. So he's like, I'm like, well, I mean, I'm like kind of like in the mood to go to Montreal today and get a new dress, and you know what I mean? No nads equals no sads. Yeah, exactly. And so yeah, it was really, really, really just convenient, I guess. He was like, well, I'll get a hotel room. And you want to see the whole outfit? Yeah, it's just a blue dress. I'll show you guys. I'll do a little thing. Oh, he's cute. Shit.
I saw a video yesterday with Saji doing the soft 75. Good for her. Good luck to her on her adventures and whatnot. There's always a change in her life. I mean, she's come a long way trying to change for the better. So all the best for her and for you, Mindful Enna, since you're doing the challenge as well.
Why are there so many hot fucking guys in Montreal? Jesus.
Cause it's Montreal.
Sprite. Okay, I'm gonna get driving to the hotel. At least I'll have a story time for you guys later. I took a pic of the toilet because it's black. I never seen a black matte toilet before. It's so chic. Super cute dress. Thank you. Wait till you guys see the black one on me. It's super slick. With a nice wig and some fucking red lipstick, I'm gonna be hot for my date. I don't know. Yeah, I want to go on an actual date Friday. Okay, I'm gonna be back. Okay, have fun. Yeah. I'll see you guys after. Okay, I'll come back live and tell you how it goes. Wish me luck.
Oh, the lip sync.
I'm gonna message my friend the hotel so that they know where I am. Bye guys. See you later.
All right, so that is it. I mean, we're gonna go back to these because there were a lot of these events where Foodie Beauty will be talking about NADS repeatedly ad nauseum. All I gotta say is let's go back to the original, which is the elotes. Let's take a look at this and let's see the mess. All right, because I know some people came in a little bit later, so let's watch this again. Let's go. Old times have changed. Now she's with a man, a real man.
Hello,
Foodie beauties.
Hello, Beezer.
And here we go. You want to see the very first video? Okay, I'll give that to you.
Well, hello guys, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm pretty hungry. I was laying in bed. It's like 5 in the morning, and I haven't been able to sleep. And I was thinking, when you're thinking of like, you're hungry, so you're thinking of combinations of things you have in your kitchen. Well, the only thing we have to do groceries later today. I have some frozen corn, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to try to make elotes. So, yellow, let's go. All right, so it's frozen, but whatever. So first thing I'm going to do is fill a pot with hot water. And I should run it underwater, shouldn't I? Yeah, that made it easier. So I have the corn on the cobs here. The corn cobs. Woo. 4.
Oh boy.
2 for me, 2 for Salah.
She could have like one of those portable grills. I even have one of those. She could have used those or maybe get one if she's going to get some elotes going. 5 a.m. hunger, the time that a lot of us get up in the morning. She's going to eat and go back to sleep.
So we're going to need some mayo, some parm because I don't have cotija cheese, pickles to snack on now, and a huge thing of water. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Want a pickle?
There goes those gherkins.
Yeah, we have to do groceries because I got to get back to cooking. We don't have very much here now. All right, check it out.
Big facts, poetic.
This is our fridge. We have some cream cheeses up there, some eggs, labna, milk, water, more pickles, carrots. These fruits and veggies are still good. Some butter, some butcher, some eggs, ketchup, mustard, a thing of water. That's for the shisha. So as you can see,
Interesting how all the things in her fridge seems to all be for her. We don't see anything specific to Salah. Like the labna, she's the one who eats it, the cream cheese, the eggs, the water. These are all things for her. Like the gherkins right there, all for her. Even that, the butter and whatnot. I mean, they could share it, but these are all things for him. Nothing in the fridge. I mean, these are all things for her. Nothing in the fridge for him.
see,
Yeah, the fridge just looks very bare and barren.
yeah, separate. Come on. Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna put the corn in here. Pickle juice, where it's at, man. All right, I'll be back when the corn is boiled. Maybe 15 minutes or so.
Yeah,
Boil, boil, toil and trouble.
it does not look like he lives there. Another example.
It's still frozen. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Come
frozen
on.
corn in boiling water. Amazing. So true. Already said food for breeze.
All right. Let that boil. It's smelling corny in here. Time to strain. One thing I do have that I bought, best thing ever. Grab the corn.
Wow, amazing. Now
I think
let's
it's ready.
glob mayonnaise all over it.
Now, we're going to put some mayonnaise.
Glob, look at that. Just pour the whole thing all over
Okay.
it.
This brush is coming in handy as well. The
That's
corn is very hot, yes.
way too much mayonnaise.
Borrow some of that mayo. I'm just going to coat the corn with some mayonnaise. My hands are clean, whether you believe that or not. It's up to you based on my...
Typically, they say what you should do is not separate this. What you should be doing is actually combine cheese, mayonnaise, sour cream or crema, cilantro, chili powder, and garlic in like a large bowl. Stir it up until it's, of course, homogeneous, and then you'd put the corn in. Make sure that it's the corn is evenly layered. And then, yeah, you could even add some extras on top of that. Like you could, add more cheese or whatnot. The way how she's doing it with the mayo and then something else after, this is definitely not what she says it is.
My track record, I guess. I'm a changed woman, guys. All right, here we go.
Yeah, this is just wrong. The way how she even just squirted it, so like one area is just
Okay.
like filled with mayonnaise.
So we have mayo. Then we have some Parmesan. Like that. It's kind of messy though, isn't it?
You're making it messy.
I think the parm helps the... I think the mayo helps the parm adhere, you know?
Yeah, there's no lime. Exactly. Yeah, typically you would serve this with lime on top after you're all done.
All right. This is messy. Okay. A little bit
Hey,
of
stop,
salt.
Ollie. And the breathing is just too much.
A little bit of pepper. I mean, should be a little. And some paprika. Paprika. Okay, I'm going to turn that gently over. I want to try authentic elotes someday. All right. Bit of
Yeah,
pepper.
cilantro. Yeah.
Bit of salt. And bit of
Okay, Buzz
paprika.
Bobby. All right, we got some paprika. Not a little bit. That's a lot, but who's counting?
All right. And there you have it, elotes. Let's give it a try.
All right, so no lime wedges, no chopped cilantro, no ancho or chili powder, no, you know. Did she even do garlic? Yeah, this is completely disrespectful, but this is her
Hot.
version. Not even grilled. A travesty.
Mmm.
And she needs to watch the Dabaya, yes.
Mmm. The corn is sweet. That's nice. Mm-mm-mm. That's really good. I'm gonna go share this with my husband.
He's not
And
gonna
then
eat
hopefully
it.
we can get some sleep. With a belly full of corn. Even though we have to be up in a few hours, whatever. Ta-da! Bye, guys.
Alright, okay. I guess we've had enough. People, thank you for joining me. I know you're just coming in, Polly. Nice to see you again. Haven't seen you in a while. We'll head back more into throwbacks once you do these short videos because it's interesting how to see what was happening before, especially during the summertime. Yeah, I'm thinking she ate it all. There's no way you're gonna wake up your hubby at 5 a.m. to eat corn, unless he's already awake, but I doubt it. Yep. Yeah, she ate every bite. All right, people. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate all you. Smash that like button, subscribe if you want to. And I'll be back later. Have a good one. Take care. Bye bye.